You can spend half your time quoting Bible verses to people, posting them all over Facebook. And then you can spend half your time telling everybody that if they're not white, straight, and Republican, they're going to hell. Is that the love of Christ? I don't know if you can tell. I am so ready for this election season to be over with. Because there is nothing that will divide our country more than an election. It's almost as if we've forgotten that if somebody's not in our political party, they're not in our camp, they don't come to our church, that they're not even human anymore. And we speak of them as such. I'm not picking on one side or the other. I'm saying this happens on both sides. Many Democrats think that every Republican is awful and a tyrant and a Nazi and hate. Many Republicans look at Democrats and say, those people are evil. I don't like them. They're doing terrible things to the country. It's so deep within our society. When's the last time you had a conversation with someone that you might disagree with and you were still able to laugh together? You were still able to have a calm, wonderful conversation? My question is, are we bringing Jesus to those conversations? Are we acting like Jesus in those conversations? Or are we being like Pharisees and making sure that we're extra righteous? I'll confess to you, I don't think this is surprising, because of my stance on life, on God's beautiful, intricate, and incredible design of life. For every human being, whether in the womb or not, I am persuaded to vote in a particular way. And some of y'all wonder at times, y'all like, I'm not sure how liberal Pastor Jordan is. Some of y'all have pulled me off to the side. Hey, I got some questions. Y'all go look up my voter registration. I've told you this before. Jesus defines my politics. My politics do not define Jesus. My politics also don't cause me to hate anybody, because I believe that the love of Jesus can radically and amazingly change anyone. This Tuesday, I felt the need to say this. This Tuesday, when you go to the ballot box, seek the Lord. Pray. Vote with what the Holy Spirit's leading you to do, what you feel is as right as can be, because, whoo, man, that old phrase, the lesser of two evils, is hard to figure out nowadays. But here's the deal. Win or lose or win, history is going to be written in the next week or so. But Christian, let me tell you this. We are not called to worship any leader, any president, any celebrity. And I myself, I will not let hatred and division and pride be a thing that defiles my soul. If you want it to defile yours, have at it. I would love for this country to turn back to Christ. Matter of fact, I would love for the whole world to turn to Christ. But it's very, very difficult to win the world to Christ when Christ followers often sound, look, act, and speak just like the world does. Are we not called to something different? Are we not called to something higher? Yes, we are.